It is Monday morning and we're going to be working on the high tunnel today. We're working on the end walls, which go on the very last set of pipe, and that's where we put the plastic sheets of polycarbonate on. You can kind of see the end walls right there, and yeah, so we're gonna be working on that, trying to get that up. Once we get the end walls, we should be able to get plastic up. Tuesday morning, and we're still working on the high tunnel, and you can see that the end wall over here is getting framed out pretty well. Have a few more pieces and then we can actually put the plastic pieces up. Mom's gonna do the Westover market today, so we're gonna load her up with some mums and a few items like tomatoes and cherry tomatoes, just whatever we can pick real fast, but gotta keep busy. We got all the plastic up on the end walls, and tomorrow we're gonna cut all the big excess pieces you see up there off, and then round the top with some wiggle wire lock, and then I think we're gonna move on to the next side. It is Wednesday morning and I have been working on making more soil blocks, and I'm seeding some more greens right now. I did some wasabi arugula, and I'm doing mustard greens right now. I'm going to do a little bit more lettuce, some salad mix. Yeah, just different types of greens, and all my other greens are all germinating from the last planting, and they're looking good, so they can be transplanted in a couple weeks. But yeah, just trying to again prepare for the winter. Done with all the soil blocks today. I did 20 trays of 60 different lettuces and greens, and I'll probably do a lot more in a week. Out in the pumpkin patch, picking the pumpkins, and there's a few here and there. It is Thursday morning, and just going around checking things, and unfortunately it seems like our fire weeding and all other types of weeding we did in here just didn't help. So we definitely lost basically everything in here. It's not even really worth trying to see if they'll grow. I mean, the beets got a good start, but they're not going to form any nice heads because they're just going to keep growing for sunlight because of all these weeds. And same thing with the carrot. They're not really going to form anything other than that because they're just going to shoot up trying to catch sunlight. So we're just going to till this all up and maybe plant something in the winter as a cover crop to put nutrients back in the soil. It is Friday morning, getting ready to start doing some picking. I've already cleaned the coolers for the lettuce. I got a little man with me today. That's my nephew, that's Connor. And anyways, gotta watch him for a little bit. But we're gonna get lettuce first, and then potatoes and peppers and zucchini and other winter squash, and go from there. And yeah, my wife will be coming up today. Ashley's gonna help out. It's her birthday tomorrow. She gets the day off from work today. So yeah, if you happen to see her, one of my many followers, wish her a happy birthday. I have been picking lettuce so far. I've filled up one cooler, and now I'm gonna work on this row right here, and that's a bib lettuce. It's called Adriana. And then after that, I have an oak leaf lettuce called Roxy. And then I will be done with lettuce. We're on our way to pick some winter squash, and Ashley's driving the gator. She's doing an excellent job. And yeah, so we're gonna go pick all the winter squash today. If it sort of looks like it's snowing, I don't know if you can see it, there's a whole bunch of cabbage moths out here. And It's because I didn't get to spray earlier in the season and they destroyed all my brassicas that I had. But I don't know, there's probably about a couple thousand of them out here floating around. Found this crazy caterpillar thing that when you touch it, it shoots these little tentacles out. Let's see. See them?
There's definitely that one.
Currently picking up potatoes that we dug yesterday. There's a few in here. These are red potatoes. They're called chieftains. So we've loaded up all of the winter squash. We got some Georgia candy roasters, some jester, some spaghetti squash, some acorn squash, and there's butternuts buried in there too, but that's basically the entire bed of the gator.